Right Honourable Winston Peters.
Mr Speaker, this question is to the Minister of Immigration and asks, is he satisfied with the current immigration policy settings?
Honourable Michael Woodhouse.
Generally, yes, Mr Speaker, but I'm constantly working to refine policy to ensure New Zealand is at the front of that global contest for skills and investment, tourists and international students.
Supplementary question.
Supplementary question, Right Honourable Winston Peters.
Well, if that's so, is it fair on all other migrants that one country, China, is grossly overrepresented in the number of parent category migrants?
Order. Honourable Michael Woodhouse.
Well, Mr Speaker, I don't accept that they are, but I'll go through with the member what I've already said in question time about the time lag between the bringing in of permanent residents and the subsequent applications for parent category visas for their parents. Now, Chinese skilled migrants were rather more prominent under the previous government, which was supported by that member's party, and we are now seeing some coming in. But I note also that this government has removed the centre of gravity provisions that would have made Chinese parents more likely to gain residence under that category. It's a much fairer system.
Point of order.
Order. Point of order. Right Honourable
Mr Speaker, I seek to table two sets of graphs prepared by or compiled by Parliamentary Library. One is to do with the year ending May 2014 and one is to do with the parent category pending, which are applications being processed, both from the library.
Leave us sought to table those particular graphs
this
prepared
chart
for
here.
the member by the Parliamentary Library. Is there any objection to them being tabled?
Thank you very much, Speaker.
Supplementary question, Right Honourable Winston Peters.
Of the people granted residence in New Zealand as at end May 2014, why is one country, China, so overrepresented in the parent category, and what is the government doing about it?
Speaker.
Honourable Michael Woodhouse.
Mr Speaker, I'm sure I explained the reasons for that in my previous answer, and I've got nothing to add to it.
Order. Supplementary question, Right Honourable Winston Peters.
If that was an explanation we should all believe, why is it that in the parent applications on hand, which is the category, shows one country, China, has more applications than all other countries put together?
Order. Order. Honourable Michael Woodhouse.
Well, Mr Speaker, that may very well be the case. I haven't seen the data, but what's of interest to me is not the applications but the acceptances. That's right.
Many questions.
Supplementary question, Right Honourable Winston Peters.
Why, Minister, is he and his government encouraging one country to use New Zealand as a retirement home with all the benefits and super and healthcare and infrastructural investment that New Zealanders work? Mr. Speaker, can I possibly hear myself?
I can hear you quite... Order. Order.
They're all shouting
Order.
at me here.
Member will resume his seat. Order. Order. The member has a right to have his question heard. I was actually having no trouble hearing it because of the loud way in which the member was delivering his question. But if he could bring his question to a conclusion rather than a statement, I'd be very grateful.
Thank you very much, Speaker, for your help. It's always appreciated. Minister, why is he and the government encouraging one country to use New Zealand as a retirement home with all the benefits that most New Zealanders work 40 or more years for and pay for in their taxes?
Honourable Michael Woodhouse.
Mr Speaker, I reject the preface that one country is being favoured over another, and I note that since that member's party supported the previous government, the parent category approvals have dropped, the centre of gravity provisions have been removed, the sponsorship requirements have been increased, the family income thresholds have been increased, and I have a bill in the House which would extend the sponsorship period from 5 years to 10 years, and that member's party is not supporting it. So if he's serious about this, he would support the Immigration Amendment Bill.
Order. Question number 5, Honourable David Parker.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Finance. Does he stand by the cost to the Crown of the Canterbury rebuild presented in